Hello and welcome to day 12 of my 30 days to spring deep cleaning challenge. I decided to clean the fridge today because Saturday's the day I do the bulk of my grocery shopping for the week. I wanted to make sure I cleaned the fridge while it was still relatively empty. Every year it gets easier and easier to clean the fridge. Plus there's not that much in it right now, so it made cleaning even easier. I tried to do this as quickly as I can without leaving the door open for too long. I find that I clean the fridge a little differently every year. This time I took everything off the door, then cleaned each of the little shelves individually before putting everything back. Then I deep cleaned the main cavity of the fridge. I did this in a few parts so I wouldn't have to take everything out all at once. Last year I discovered that I could pop out the tempered glass from the bottommost shelf in the fridge, the one that holds the fruit and vegetable crisper drawers in place. It was harder to pop out than I remembered, but I managed to do it, albeit very carefully, as I definitely don't want to break that. There were very little spills and sauce stains this year, but it still took around an hour to clean the refrigerated part of the fridge. I decided to take a break after this to let my fridge recalibrate, as it was making a lot of efforting noises at this point. It usually does, and it worries me a little bit because I've had this fridge for a long time and I don't want it to break. I figured this would be a good time to get my grocery shopping done. When I got home, I tackled the freezer. My fridge hates it when I keep the freezer open, but I had some trouble putting a wire drawer back, so it took a little longer than I expected. Eventually, I figured it out and I rushed through the rest of the cleaning task. Finally, I asked hubby to pull out the fridge so I could clean behind it. There was a lot of dust back there, which was so satisfying to vacuum up. As I carefully vacuumed some of the vents in the back, I noticed a lot of dust on some of the inner components of the fridge. I fixated on a part that I was sure could come off. I figured it was intended to be removable, so sure enough, I was able to remove it, and it became very easy to vacuum up the years of dust that had accumulated back there. Every time I do this challenge, I find a new way to clean some of the things we've had for years. After that, I cleaned the top and the sides of the fridge, pushed it back, gave the front a good buffing, and then I was done. I cleaned for just under 2 hours today, and I'm very happy to check this item off the list. That's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 13.